Hey, can I talk to you for a second about something? You see, I've been watching you. Scouting you is probably a better term. I guess what I'm saying is that you look very capable in a fight, and we need people like you. I'm with the Frontier NCR. Here's a brochure. Read the pamphlet and come visit us, north of West Side. Please be discreet. There's a reason we're using pamphlets instead of radio signal. Well, the rest is in the pamphlet. Remember, be quiet about this. Just read the pamphlet. Gotta go, man. Oliver has eyes everywhere. Stay frosty.
Whoa, hold it right there, stranger. State your name and business. The courier? Ain't you that courier fella? The real courier? Ha, very funny. It doesn't matter. So, you're here to sign up for a tour of the frontier? Then I hope you are prepared for all of the risks. The frontier is a very unforgiving environment. All right, talk to Lieutenant Gray in the tent. He'll get you sorted. Hey, Quinn, ain't that useless jester-headed Baker Company calling himself the courier? Has a scar on his dome, too?
Yeah, told everyone he was famous or something. Last time I checked, the only thing he was good at was scrubbing the floors.
All right.
Yes? Really? Well, I might just hit my daily quota after all. I'm curious. You're obviously not one of these brain-dead grunts, or your typical merc. Why would you want to go to the frontier? Why fight for us? By things, you mean... No, forget it. I don't want to know. I just need to know that you can follow orders. Do that, and you'll collect 2,000 caps upon completion of the tour. Fire away. Figuratively, that is. Keep in mind that I can only provide information on a need-to-know basis. Aside from freezing weather and a bunch of lunatics trying to carve you into pieces, not much. Just do as you're told. What else? Well, to be clear, we're not really a part of the NCR anymore. We're exiles. We moved to the frontier to get away from the NCR and the Mojave. We chose to make camp in the frontier due to it being a pre-war city, rich with resources that we would like to make good use of. But, as of lately, we have been having trouble with the Legion who managed to organize the locals against us. That would be General Blackthorne. He was the one who led us to the frontier. I've known Blackthorne for quite some time. He's a top-notch tactician, and you'll never find a more dedicated soldier. But more importantly, he cares about his soldiers. He cares about them more than the NCR ever have. His men trust him, enough to follow him into hell. So what do you say, soldier? Ready to give a good old-fashioned ass-kicking to the frontier and the Legion? I got it. The military life isn't for everyone. The sooner you take care of business there, the sooner you're back to your normal life here, whatever that may be. If it takes 3 days, then congratulations. You've completed the shortest tour in NCR history. The brass just want this done. The sign-on contract is different from the ones we use for regular enlistees. Look it over. There aren't any clauses about desertion. Just get the job done, get the caps. If you waste our time, we'll waste yours. That's just how it is. So, what do you say, soldier? Ready to do the Frontier NCR proud? Well, a soldier's a soldier. Now that you're working for the Frontier NCR, you're going to need a uniform. Long-term or short-term, Brass demands that all troopers be geared with standard NCR equipment. It's supposed to promote order and unity, or some kind of feel-good crap like that. Here, take this. Now, to our next prerogative. Which gun do you prefer? A well-rounded weapon, that is. You're all set. Hop onto the back of the transport truck when you're ready for the journey. It'll be a long trip, so be sure to bring all essentials. And remember, there won't be any return trips to the Mojave until your tour is completed. Going to be a long trip to the frontier. I suppose I could help pass the time by telling our full story. If you're up for a long story, that is. Well, our story mostly began a few years ago, during Operation Sunburst. It was our mission to take Helios 1 from the Brotherhood of Steel.
But things are looking up for us. You could say looking bright. Get it?
I'm glad your marksmanship is better than your sense of humor, Prof. Maybe we should just send you down there to tell jokes. And give old Elijah 5 minutes till he surrenders.
After fighting for 5 damn long years, if we win this fight, we get to go home. I've been dreaming of this day forever.
Hey, Gray. What are you doing again after all this?
To be honest, I figure I'll be better off just staying in the army. There really isn't anything or anyone for me back home.
Gray, you're batshit crazy. But that's why we love you, man. Isn't Hardcase doing the same thing?
Yep, he's going to stay in the NCR military.
Oh, I'll settle for a comfy bed and not having to fend off rad scorpions every time I get up to take a piss.
I need something besides NCR dog chow?
Oh, hell yeah.
Boys, let me tell you something. I mean, yeah, sleep and food are definitely good. But I got myself a pretty girl back at home. I've been looking forward to this for a real long time now. You know, I think when I get back, I'm gonna ask that girl to marry me. I even bought this here ring for her. So, you know, might as well go for it, know what I mean?
All right, Nomad. Taking the plunge.
Holy shit. That must have cost you a year of salary.
Nomad. You're trading one conscription for another, man. Not me, let me tell you. Too many pretty faces out there for me to just pick one.
Hey, Gray. Can you do me a favor?
What is it?
If something happens to me, could you send this ring to my girl? The address is on my wheel here. I don't trust any of these idiots to do it.
You're going to see her again. Don't worry.
Yeah, but just give me a word, right?
If it will ease your mind, pal, you got it. But after this battle, you owe me a beer.
Fair enough.
General, sir.
At ease, gentlemen. Tonight, the Republic will get another victory to celebrate, and you'll all be sent home to your families. Our objective is to seize control of Helios 1 and to capture that bastard Elijah alive. Let me repeat myself. We need him alive. But before we get to it, know this. I would not have traded you for any other company. The last 5 years may have been tough, but together we have brought the Brotherhood of Steel to its knees. As always, I will fight alongside you. We fight together, we die together, and we will win together. This is it, men. Prepare yourselves for combat.
Wait for it.
has the interior covered. Get back out there and secure that door.
Gray, there is no easy way to say this. The NCR hospitals and their staff are currently overwhelmed. If they are too injured, you need to put them down. We have too many injured. We don't have the resources to take care of them all. If you find anyone beyond saving, you need to put them out of their misery. I don't like it either, but it's an order, soldier. We just don't have the men and supplies for all of the wounded. You are giving them a merciful death, if it makes the task any easier on your conscience. As for you, General Oliver has promised me this'll be your last fight. After we clean up here, we're to report to Camp McCarran to receive you and your men's discharge papers.
Is there a problem? If you can't order your men to do it, then I will. Do you understand? Remember, your boys are going home after this.
Get it done, Gray. And discreetly.
There is nothing back for me at home.
You don't even like the NCR.
Well, I figured I'll probably learn more under you than herding cattle back up north. Don't worry. I've made up my mind. Besides, sir, who's going to watch your back?
I'm glad you decided to stick around longer. I hope you'll see the NCR isn't all that bad. Hey, you want to head... This better not be another false alarm.
I think something is really going on.
Hey, Sergeant!
General, sir.
What's all this about?
We have received reports that the Legion is invading east of the Colorado. Fort Aradesh has already been lost.
What? No, not already.
The Legion? Aren't they just some primitive tribals?
We need to go see General Oliver. Come with me.
Elias? Is that you? Damn good timing. I need you and your men to reinforce Hoover Dam. We've gotten reports that...
With all due respect, Lee, I'm not here for that. I'm here for my men's discharge papers.
Discharge papers? Ah, yes. You're in charge of the conscripts.
They're soldiers, not conscripts. They fought and died for a cause not of their own. It's time we let them go. You promised them at the conclusion of the Brotherhood of Steel war, they would have earned their freedom. Once I give them their discharge papers, I can lead another detachment to Hoover Dam.
I'm afraid I can't do that. I'm sure you've heard by now. The Legion is trying to push their way into the Mojave. We need every damn soldier we can get to defend Hoover Dam.
Listen here! These men were promised that they would be free. I gave them my word. You gave them your word. How can I look them in the face and promise them death instead of freedom? How the hell can I do that, Lee? We've got to let them go!
I understand how you feel, but we need those men, Elias.
You have others, Lee! Contact the goddamn hub if you have to!
I shouldn't have to tell you that our presence in the Mojave is on the brink of collapse. We lost too much with the war and the Brotherhood. I need your men to immediately reinforce Hoover Dam. That's an order.
I'm through taking orders from you, Lee. I'll take this up with Kimball.
This is Kimball's orders. I've only been relaying it to you. I'm sorry, Elias, but you should be proud. Who would have thought a bunch of ragtag group of conscripts would become such an effective fighting force? You did a damn good job with them.
They should be going home, not off to another goddamn war. They've sacrificed enough.
I understand, but we all have our duties. You can't just abandon them. Where do you think you're going, Blackthorn? We're not finished here. If you walk out on us now, it will be desertion.
What are we going to do now?
Get the men together.
For Hoover Dam, sir?
No, I'm leaving this republic. Let them fight their own battles.
But they'll hunt you down for desertion.
That's why I need to go somewhere far. Far enough that the NCR wouldn't risk coming after me.
What about the rest of the men? Are you going to take them along with you?
They can come if they so choose. I'm not going to force anyone to join me in my desertion. This is something I believe I must do.
You can always count on me to follow your lead, sir. But where exactly are you planning on going?
I know of a place far up north. A very cold and unforgiving place, but mostly untouched by scavengers. It would be an ideal place for us to carve out a frontier for ourselves. I can only hope that this will become the driving force that will one day return to the Republic and set things right.
Correctly? Interesting. You'll be reporting to Camp Phoenix. I hope you're the legend they say you are, Courier.
wouldn't happen to be the courier of the Mojave. I thought so. Cough up, hotshot.
You don't look like much. You seem a little short for the legendary courier of the Mojave.
It don't matter, hotshot. The courier is the courier. What was it? You were betting 200?
Shit. This ain't fair.
You were the one who made the bet. Plus, you pay me first. I won't tell Mouse about this. You already owe him money.
There is no way this is the courier, man. I'm telling you. I have these special senses. I can feel it in me. No way in hell is this the courier.
Hey, I'm Hardcase, leader of Wolfpack. This asshole here is Hotshot. I'm telling you, this is the courier.
That ain't the courier.
Mind telling me why the hell you signed up for a tour here? Well, honestly, I'm not sure this is the type of adventure you want. The frontier is an unforgiving place. I see enough here to make most people crazy. Ignore me. You already have been through a lot more than these troopers here. How many came back alive after being shot in the head? If anyone is going to make it out of here alive, it's you, courier.
This dude is doggone crazy.
Well, my poor misguided friend here doesn't seem to believe you are the courier. I say you beat his high score in the shooting course to make him believe that you are the courier.
100 bottle caps on this asshole not beating my score. Warming up? There's no such thing as warming up. Especially in the frontier. Ha! I'll bet 50 caps this punk can't beat my score. No, scratch that. Make it 100.
You don't even have a bottle cap on you. Hey, why don't you meet us at the shooting course? Maybe you can teach Hotshot to put his money where his mouth is.
Salvete fratres, non estis inimicos. Legate Valerius has yet to be informed of your arrival. Help the NCR until he is ready to see you. Calidus will be in touch.
There you are. When you are ready to start the course, place the explosive charge on the door. We'll be observing up top. Any questions before you begin? You will be moving from room to room. neutralizing any enemies that pop out. You receive points for each target you hit, and bonus for headshots, but lose points for shooting good guys. You will also have to dodge flying projectiles, pressure plates, and fake grenades. This is time, and you will receive a final score at the end of the course. Any further question? I followed General Blackthorne here. The NCR is too stupid to admit that they're incompetent in fighting against the Legion. I believe in Blackthorne, and I'm here to support him in any way that I can. If there was ever anyone who will lead us to victory, it's Blackthorne. I'm glad you're here, Courier. You will finally see how misguided the NCR and the Mojave are. With your help, we can finally push the Legion out of the frontier and make our way back to the Mojave. Yes, he is. He's a brilliant tactician who puts his men before him. We have absolutely no doubt that he will bring peace and stability back to the Mojave. In time, you will see what I mean. The frontier is an unforgiving place. We lost many here. We weren't prepared for this environment. Slowly, we adapted. We became smarter. The frontier has strengthened us. We are proud to call this place our home. It's not for everyone, but we've grown quite fond of this place. I bet you're already freezing your ass off, right? This sweltering heat in the Mojave you keep talking about will soon be considered a blessing. Don't worry about him. He means well. This is just how he usually treats the new recruits. Once he sees you in battle, he'll come around and warm up to you. Between you and me, he got really excited when he saw you. It's not every day he gets to meet a legend from the Mojave. Go easy on him. He's still a kid. I hope you understand. We've all heard the stories about you. Whether you like it or not, people here look up to you. We need you to be every bit of that legend we heard stories about, to push the Legion out of the frontier. That's all we are asking for. We exiled ourselves to here. We had enough of the NCR using us as cannon fodder, and came here to avoid risking civil war from remaining in the Mojave. That would have inevitably led the Legion to take advantage of the fractured NCR and easily destroy us. At least here, we can build up our resources without much threat of the NCR or Legion. Hard to say for sure, but our intel suggests that this is actually a large group of tribals and locals who have pledged allegiance to the Legion. These aren't the typical Legion you encountered back in the Mojave. They are better, well-equipped, and a lot more versed in the use of technology. In addition, the fact they have been living here in the frontier for decades shows how extremely resilient and tough they are. In short, they are extremely hard to kill. People who aren't part of any faction. A lot of troopers think they're just a group of murderers, thieves, and criminals. But I think the better term for them are survivors. They owe no allegiance to us or the Legion. I've met a few friendly scavs, but in all honesty, it's better to shoot first and ask questions later. I wouldn't trust any of them. Most of them are, but it seems like there's a few who didn't end up joining the Legion. Why? I don't know. Maybe to some of them, joining the Legion is not very appealing. However, the remaining scavs will continue to attack and harass us. When you are out there, keep your eyes peeled, as they often lurk in the ruins. Besides killing some of the legionary bastards, a lot of troopers head to the rec room to have a few drinks and relax. Some just immediately head straight for bed, while others prefer to duke it out in the boxing ring. To each their own, I guess. see that you have noticed. We call it Combat Armor Mark IV. It's stronger, lighter than average combat armor. Even reinforced ones as well. That being said, it's only issued to special ops units. You are going to have to earn yours. As you can tell, we have limited resources here. Majority of the troopers are using the standard NCR gear. These special armors are usually limited to the elite soldiers who undertake dangerous and unique missions. At least you're starting to see how things are ran here. You're right. Earn your stripes, and then you will be given a Mark IV. Good luck. It was a valiant effort. Don't worry about it. Not many people can top Hotshot's score. Hell, after a few more tries, you may certainly end up beating his score.
Thank you for the caps, legendary courier. If you want to keep trying, be my guest. You'll never beat my score.
One second. This is hard, Case. Yes. Roger that. Yes, sir. I just got word that you've been assigned to Corporal Henderson's squad. They want you to report to the command hangar immediately. You better hustle up. You will be briefed on the current situation here. I'll see you around. Good luck out there.
Yeah. See you later, asshole.
All right, boys and girls, welcome to the frontier. If there's such a thing as hell, this is it. Now, let's get to it. Your first mission is to place landmines on Burnside Bridge.
What? I signed up to fight the Legion.
I didn't say you could talk, Private. Setting up a good defensive perimeter is vital. The best offense is a good defense. With that street mind, the Legion should think twice about using it to attack us. And remember, we're not in the surrendering business. You let one go, he'll come back and kill your buddies. Your squad mates are your brothers and sisters here, and they matter more than those fuckers in red. Once you finish with that, report back to HQ for your next job. If you're worried this is a cakewalk, don't worry. Things are only gonna get a whole lot harder from here on out. Corporal Henderson will be your CO for today. You're in his hands now. Good luck out there.
I am Corporal Henderson, and your sorry asses are mine today. Stick close to me, keep your heads down, and you'll be dandy. Our forces will be engaging the Legion at Bravo Point, so with any luck, we can plant the mines without being detected and be back in time for chow. Any questions? No? Good. Grab your gear. Meet at the rendezvous. Let's get this show on the road.
Excuse me? Do you know how many bags of salt it takes to see the ground? Enough to break the ice. Hi, I'm Mustard. Wow, it's bitter out here today. How about we head to the White Rabbit for a few drinks to warm up? Don't worry about the caps, I'll buy. Promise I'll make it worth your while. You're a quick one, eh? Usually, I meet NCR horn dogs who can't count their balls and get the same number twice. Too many hits to the head, I suppose. I'm what you call an intercessor, part of a confraternity of covert agents. Bullets and bodies don't win wars. It's determining where to send both. Booze and the promise of pussy opens a lot of lips around here. Must be some really top-shelf shit they serve over at the White Rabbit Hole. They do make a hell of a vodka and tonic. So, let me get to the point. The war is taking a toll on my employers, the Crusaders, and we need some fresh blood. Forget any bullshit the missionaries sold you. Just go to the tower and the Crusader Warden will stop you. He's a bit on edge, so make sure you show him you're really interested. We've had some Legion shitheads try to slip in pretending they want to join. Let me see that Pip-Boy. And done. Now your Pip-Boy will home in on the tower until you reach it. Best of luck out there.
Keep your eyes peeled, we're out of the safe zone. You see something, say it. The second late is too late. Legion aren't the only ones lurking around these ruins.
Is it always this cold here?
If you think this is cold, you're gonna be in for a rough night. Blizzards spring up all the time. Last month we lost more men to snowstorms than the Legion.
So, what's so special out here?
Well, aside from the usual assortment of mutated animals, you got the scavs.
Scavs?
Scavengers. No better than fiends or raiders. A few months back, we lost contact with Checkpoint 6, so me and my squad were sent to investigate. All we found were bodies. Butt fucking naked. That ain't the worst of it. They were all missing their legs. Took their fucking legs. Suddenly the scabs ambushed us, cut my CO down in seconds. It would have been the end of us all if it weren't for a wolf pack.
You got wolves?
Not quite, numbnuts. They're a squad of elite soldiers. They just dropped from out of nowhere and cleared the scabs out. Think old soldiers like that dogs of war, but they're no dogs. They're wolves, prideful animals. Listen to me. Scabs ain't human no more. They're animals. Every single one of them. Don't you forget it.
I saw something. Over there.
Speak of the devil. I don't think they've seen us yet. Osmo, Hopper, flank left. First shot's yours, 6. Make it fast.
You're not getting away with this!
Get on with it. All right, let's get back to it. Move! Damn it, this path is blocked. We'll need to find another way around it.
What the hell is that?
Fire, it's one of ours.
This is Armored Bear, reporting for duty.
Good to see you, Armored Bear, but try to be more careful next time. Neil, blew us up.
Don't you worry. Just make sure everyone stays behind the tank and we'll clear our path.
All right, everyone, listen up. The tank will clear us a path to the bridge. We need to defend it from ambushes. Don't worry about small arms fire. Can't penetrate the armor on this beast, but anti-tank weapons will. Watch out for any enemies armed with tank busters. They need to be neutralized before they even get a shot off. If this tank is destroyed, the mission fails. Now let's move out. Here, take this thermic lance. Help repair the tank. We'll provide cover. Hurry.
Bear is back in the fight. far as I can go. You guys are on your own from here on out. Returning to base for refueling and repairs.
It was a pleasure serving with you, Armor Bear.
The pleasure was mine. Keep safe.
Will do. HQ, Anderson. We've got a problem here. Reached the checkpoint, but no one's here to greet us. Understood, sir. Proceeding to objective.
Where the hell is everybody?
I don't know. Come on, let's plant these mines and go.
You think this was the scavs? Wait. Did you hear that?
Friendly's coming out. Soldier?
Private Jameson, sir.
Report, Private. Why isn't anyone at their post?
We don't know, sir. We were out on patrol and found the post abandoned when we returned. We thought it might be a trap, so we hid and waited for reinforcements.
Who's your CO?
Lieutenant Cromwell, but he disappeared along with everyone else at the post.
Why wasn't any of this radioed in?
Our communications were severed, sir. We couldn't get in contact with anyone.
Something doesn't add up here.
What are you getting at, Hopper?
There are no signs of combat. Looks like they just up and deserted the outpost.
We'll make sure they're court-martialed if they're found.
Maybe we should investigate to find out what happened.
We don't have time for that. Our mission is just to plant these mines and get out of here. Now everyone on me. Let's move.
Sir.
Shut up. Let's start planting those mines and get the hell out of here. Jameson, Hopper, you guys get the middle of the bridge. Upham, you're with me. Keep your head low. Let's do this quietly.
My mine isn't setting up properly.
What is it, soldier?
Wait just a moment. What do we have here? Could it really be the courier from the Mojave? You're a long way from home, courier.
Ha! Much more pathetic than I imagined. Let's finish him off.
Not just yet. It's not every day you get to kill a legend. Let's have some fun first.
Yes, suffer.
Left or right?
Now that I have your attention, I'm going to ask you a few questions. If you answer them, your death will be swift. If you don't answer me in a prompt manner, your death will be very slow and very painful. Why is the NCR here? Very clever. Edmund, the hammer, please. I'm not like the typical wasteland reject courier. I learned to become a doctor when I was very young. Do you know why? It wasn't because I desired to heal the wastes of its afflictions, but because I wanted to cleanse them. Being a doctor means you know exactly where to apply pressure to induce the utmost pain. Pain the average human mind cannot comprehend. I have all week I have all month. I have all year to extract whatever I can from you. How I do that is up to you. The NCR is after something. Is it some kind of pre-war tech? A nuclear device of some fashion? You don't learn, do you? Okay. I have other methods. Thomas, bring him in.
Please. Please don't kill me. I got a kid. Please. I don't know anything.
Whether or not you perish today depends entirely on your friend.
Well, shit. Please. Just tell them what they want to hear.
I think you understand the importance of your next choice. Now, what is the NCR looking for? A unicorn? Well, I hate to disappoint, but I'm afraid those aren't real. Edmund?
My fucking arm!
Do you think this is a game? It is to you, isn't it? You think, because you're nice and comfy in that chair, that this doesn't matter to you. Let me tell you, this isn't a game. Your actions carry weight that you don't seem to understand. Our world is shaped by you and your choices. And right now, that man is writhing in pain, missing an arm because of the choice you made. You want to drag this out? That's perfectly acceptable to me.
Fuck! Please! Make it stop! You bastard! You fucking asshole!
I know I said I had all day, but this is beginning to feel like a waste of time. So, I think I'll forgo the subtleties and just beat it out of you.
Sir, a message for you.
Can this wait? I'm a little busy right now.
It's from Tardius Stolas, sir. He says it's urgent.
Shame. I was just getting warmed up. Prep for Crucifixion. And deal with that mess on the floor.
Let's go, NCR trash. Move it. You stop.
Here is who defies Kaiser, who defies the Legion, who defies us. From the desert city of the Mojave to the great dam that will soon be ours. The one who fought in the heat, but now lay frozen in the cold. The one working with the cowardly band. The one known as the Courier. Now look upon this creature in all of its pathetic false glory. The bear thinks this is their salvation. The one we have in chains. Let us show them how sadly mistaken they were to uphold their trust in this foul insect. Here is who defies Kaiser, who defies the Legion, who defies us. From the desert city of the Mojave to the great dam that will soon be ours. The one who fought in the heat, but now they're frozen in the cold. The one working with the cowardly bear. The one known as the Courier. Now look upon this creature in all of its pathetic false glory. The bear thinks this is their salvation. The one we have in chains. Let us show them how sadly mistaken they were to uphold their trust in this foul insect. Let us show them that nothing will stop the mighty Legion Bull from crucifying the bear. Now let us show the lowly bear what the skin of their best looks like when hanging in the air.
We have confirmation that the courier has been captured by the Legion and is being held captive on the east end of the Burnside Bridge.
They've already begun the Crucifixion.
Then we have no time to waste. Mouse, what is the status of the fleet?
All vertebrates are at 100%, fully loaded and fueled.
Good. Let's go over the plan one last time before we mobilize. The fleet will be flanking around the Legion's main line of defense, as shown by this line, here. Troops will be directly offloaded into the new Buckman Stadium, here. From there, you will make your way to the courier, destroying any Legion artillery along the way, here and here. Once the courier has been secured, move him to the extraction point, here. A transport vertibird will land to pick up the courier and evac him out of the area. You'll be deep behind enemy lines. Expect heavy resistance. Air support will be provided to you where needed. Hard case. You are my best soldier. I trust you will take any means necessary to bring the courier back alive. Don't fail me.
Yes, sir.
Time is of the essence. Let's move out.
Red 6. All troops have been offloaded into the stadium. Roger that.
Hardcase, are you still alive? What's the status of Wolfpack? Good to hear. I'll provide installed air support I can. Those AA guns are tearing apart my fleet. You need to take out those AA guns before I can grant you more air support.
We should take them out before we
Good
move
luck.
on.
Give 'em hell. Show them why we are Legion! Good work, Hardcase. Napalm airstrikes can now be requisitioned. You will only see the limbs hanging from the air. Now call it carpet bomb. idiocy and false pride. You will perish in the witness of the strength of the Legion.
Charges planted. Get ready.
bitch got me good.
Are you going to be okay?
I don't know. He pierced right through my armor.
AJ, take Mouse and any other wounded troopers to the evac point. Hotshot and I will take the courier.
You got it. Just be careful.
I'll do what I have to do. You just focus on keeping our evac safe.
The filth of the bear reaches for the one last grasp of hope. The same hope I've made cower and scream. We will devour you all!
I can't wait to shut this fucker up. Well, if it isn't one of the bear's dissolute profligates, have you come here to bear witness to the cleansing?
Party's over.
Oh, but the cleansing has just begun! Repent now, as you will soon stand before Mars, our true savior.
He's not my savior.
Well, then who is? This whelp on the cross? This isn't your beloved courier anymore. This degenerate has already been defeated and crippled by the mighty Legion. Half of your army has been laid to waste for naught.
That's not for me to decide.
How would the rest of the NCR feel when they realized they were all sacrificed for one person? Tell me, what was the courier to you NCR profligates? Your salvation of the wastes? The only salvation is Mars! The courier is not a god. This is the mere mortal who bleeds just like any of us. This is the beginning of the end of the NCR. The frontier is ours, and with Mars as our witness, we shall march south and conquer the Mojave. You were wrong to invest so much in one person. It won't be long until we walk in the streets of New Vegas. The Mojave will be purged of degenerates like you, starting with the courier. Your arrogance shall be your undoing. The NCR will be remembered as slaves to the Legion. Your children and your children's children will forever curse your name.
It's time to end this.
Mars! I shall soon be with you! I will cleanse myself with these purging flames! All dissolutes will perish in your name! I can't wait to shut this fucker up! Well, if it isn't one of the bear's dissolute profligates, have you come here to bear witness to the cleansing?
Party's over.
Oh, but the cleansing has just begun! Repent now, as you will soon stand before Mars, our true savior.
He's not my savior.
Well, then who is? This whelp on the cross? This isn't your beloved courier anymore. This degenerate has already been defeated and crippled by the mighty Legion. Half of your army has been laid to waste for naught.
That's not for me to decide.
How would the rest of the NCR feel when they realized they were all sacrificed for one person? Tell me, what was the courier to you NCR profligates? Your salvation of the wastes? The only salvation is Mars! The courier is not a god. This is a mere mortal who bleeds just like any of us. This is the beginning of the end of the NCR. The frontier is ours, and with Mars as our witness, we shall march south and conquer the Mojave. You were wrong to invest so much in one person. It won't be long until we walk in the streets of New Vegas. The Mojave will be purged of degenerates like you, starting with the courier. Your arrogance shall be your undoing. The NCR will be remembered as slaves to the Legion. Your children and your children's children will forever curse your name.
It's time to end this.
Mars! I shall soon be with you! I will cleanse myself with these purging flames! All dissolutes will perish in your name!
Six, you all right? I got you. Come on. We're gonna get you out of here.
Copy. Our top priority is to get the courier out of there alive. Everyone proceed to the evac point. I'm sending in reinforcements to keep it secured. Our extraction must stay secured in order for the evac vertibird to land.
Oh, man. I don't think he's gonna make it. He can barely walk.
He'll make it. You just keep him safe.
tank?
Jesus! How in the hell did the Legion get a tank working? Hardcase! That tank needs to be destroyed. Tank buster drops can now be requisitioned. Use them to penetrate the armor on that tank. Get a tank working. Hardcase! That tank needs to be destroyed. Tank busters now in requisition. Use them to penetrate the armor on that tank.
Affirmative.
I can't safely land here in this blizzard. It's too risky. Are you sure? We won't be able to pick you back up or provide air support. Roger that.
But, hard case. You don't have to come with me if you don't want to. But I'm not leaving. They would never trust me.
You know I've always been right behind you every step of the way. I'm coming with you.
All right, then. Bring all of the provisions you can carry. We won't be returning home anytime soon.
Hard case.
Don't talk about what you patched up. Just conserve your energy.
Mouse. He didn't make it. There's no other survivors.
Help me with AJ. We can still save her.
Fuck! I see movement in the distance. It's likely the Legion. Those fuckers never know when to give up.
Stand your ground. We'll kill every one of those bastards if we have to.
I won't give them an easy fight. Come and get some, you Legion fucks! We're waiting for you! Isn't that the best you've got? That's right! We're right here! Come get some!
Come on. Had enough? Had enough? Come on! Come on. I'm not finished yet. Had enough? Come on. I'll take you all.
You put on quite an impressive show. It's a shame you chose the wrong side, however. You would have made a good Legionnaire. Defiant till the end, I see. Before I kill you, tell me, was it all worth it? All the people who died today? All of the widows and fatherless children left behind? Such a waste, isn't it? Do you really think your general made the right call, sending all of those men to their deaths to rescue one person? Do you really think your general cares about his men, or the NCR? He is only here for one thing. You will die before realizing that you only helped him destroy everything you thought you were fighting for. Nothing left to say. Very well. Kill him.